The question is, where do you stand on the proposed development on Chapman Street and Route 54?
I can't tell you that. I've consulted with our attorney very clearly. As most of you know, I'm an adjacent property owner. I will be allowed to participate in council discussions. I will be allowed to participate in voting on that. We have consulted the Commonwealth's attorney to make sure that that's true. But that is a case in progress, and I'm not allowed to comment on it at all. Thanks.
And the same question I'll direct to Terry Winston-Abri. Where do you stand on the proposed development on Chapman Street and Route 54?
I still think that there is a lot of discussion that needs to be made. There's no single answer at this point to that question, simply because of the fact that there may be people, there probably are several people or groups of people who may be against the development. But I have not discussed it with anyone. I've heard discussions in regards to it, but it's not something that I can say, well, yeah, let's build the homes there, let's develop that property. I can't say that because I think the discussion is still open. And I don't necessarily have an opinion on it at this point. I really don't. So, excuse me.
Okay. And to James Murray, where do you stand on the proposed development of Chapman Street and Route 54?
Yeah, so Green Acres was originally conceived in 1983 as a retirement community, and that's a position that was reaffirmed in the 2011 Comprehensive Plan. And I think it's a strong position. Now, building a retirement community in Green Acres would be vastly beneficial for the town. Ashland, like many places across the country, has a growing elderly population, and currently we don't have many places that an elderly population can receive the level of care that they might need. And so we're going to be stuck in a position where, unless we create areas for our aging residents to live, our elderly population will be faced with the choice of either remaining where they are, unable to receive the care that they need, or having to leave the town of Ashland entirely, neither of which option I find terribly appealing. Now, the alternative of just building a development there that is, say, targeted towards seniors isn't entirely adequate either, because something that's targeted towards seniors doesn't necessarily make it exclusive to seniors. And as we have growth in the region, we're talking about a development that might have as many as 500 units, so that could be upwards of 1,000 new people in the town. That's a significant amount of growth. And like I say, as the community experiences growth, those people are going to have places that they want to live, and they're going to see these new places to live in the town of Ashland. And so what was senior targeted living will become pretty much free for all available housing. So as far as my position on this development near Chapman Street, I think we need to stick to the spirit of the original zoning and what's listed in the 2011 Comprehensive Plan.